Time to have a little fun with some audio from around the sports world. A lot of this is Joe Cali collecting his own. Sometimes one of us will see something too good, like, I got to get to this. I want some of this. So, Joe Cali's put this together, the Outlet Liquor shots of audio, where we're going to roll through some stuff and give you some thoughts on it. So, powered by Outlet Liquor, when you need to stock up, it's the place to buy a case. What's your outlet? It says we're supposed to do 3. Well, we could just like 5 if we want.
We've done a mix. I think we did 5 last week.
We can do as many as we want.
Yeah.
Who's going to stop us?
Not us.
All right. Turning things over to Alt Joe here.
All right. So we've got a couple coaches in the lineup this week. A food controversy that's been swirling the last couple days.
Food controversy. Are you aware of a food controversy?
No.
Okay.
Was it on this show?
It wasn't on this show.
All right.
No. This is hit the national airwaves.
We're
going to get to that.
This wasn't the tartar sauce hot dog thing that we did the other day?
No, it was not. And also, we have a take coming from FS1 and the Colin Cowherd show that's a little out there. But we'll start with the coaches.
Yeah.
Start with the coaches. We'll start with Mick Cronin. We'll eventually get to another one that's a little more outlandish outburst. But he, after ejecting his own player in the game, says he doesn't really care about the student section, but his response would kind of tell you he does. So here's that.
I could give a rat's about the other team's student section.
I just meant overall the way that you
I would like to give you kudos for the worst question I've ever been asked. You really think I care about the other team's
No,
student section?
I don't think you care about the other
Are you
team.
raising your voice at me?
No, I'm just
Yeah, you are.
talking.
Yeah, you are. Come on, dude.
No reason.
Come on. Yes, you are. Everybody's standing here listening to you. Everybody. This is on camera. They can hear you. I answered the question. I could give a rat's about the other team's student section. I coach UCLA. I don't care about Michigan State students.
A little testy there.
A question for you. Ready? I'm issuing you all a challenge. Here's the challenge. Mm-hmm. Of all the sports and all the coaches and how angry and childish they get, college basketball is number 1.
Oh, yeah.
What's number 2?
Ooh.
It is a blowout.
I don't even know
College
what number 2
basketball
is.
coaches are relentlessly miserable, and I don't know who's in second place. Who's in second?
I couldn't tell you. I'd have to actually think about that.
I think of all the Jim Boeheim blow-ups over the years. I know there's a Doug Gottlieb one. They're
coming.
just miserable. They hate everybody.
Yeah. They're easy to hate. All of them. Patino and Calipari. This guy.
They're so angry all the time.
Who's UConn's coach? Why is his name escaping me?
Oh, yeah.
The women's coach, Gino Ariema, or
that's-
Jim Calhoun?
No.
Like,
who just won the national championship?
Danny Hurley.
Danny Hurley.
Yeah. Are always so
Danny
mad.
Hurley.
Everybody is always so mad.
This guy, Mick Cronin, in the same game, he ejected one of his own players.
Yes.
He had his player had a hard foul late in the game, and I guess they were down 20 or something. So in front of everybody, making a big show, embarrassing the kid in front of everyone on national TV, he's grabbing him and pointing him get out of the building.
Mm-hmm. Tough scene there.
I don't like this guy.
For UCLA.
All right, good. No, give me a reason to root against someone in the NCAA tournament. UCLA, I'm in.
Well,
I don't know if they're going to make the tournament.
We take a lateral step over to University of Wisconsin Green Bay. Doug Gottlieb passionately wants an officiating explanation. Here we go.
The disparity in the officiating. That's what I need explained to me. I got no problem with their team, their staff. They played hard. They did what they do. They play tough and they play aggressive. I need somebody to explain to me how, just those two. There's others that I have massive issues with, including every time we touched them, there was a foul in the second half. The last play of the game, just to get the ball, they're grabbing us and holding us. Okay, and I understand. If you're not calling that, that's fine. You had the exact same play at both ends in the last play of the game. The exact same play. The exact same play.
Pounding tables.
So I need the new commissioner of the Horizon League to explain to me what a technical foul is.
He gets a little...
We got 2 college basketball coaches going nuts. Gottlieb, couple things. One, you can tell that's a radio host because he ranted for 2 minutes and he was in control. He was going. And then he worked himself into slam the table.
Yep.
Which is how it usually happens.
We got to slam the table.
That was a Howard rant. You're mad. And then you know what? I'm really mad. Yeah. He started hitting things. Gottlieb. He also, I have not liked Doug Gottlieb for, how many years? 20, boy, it's got to be 20-ish.
Whoa.
Syracuse lost a game to Oklahoma State at the RCA Dome in the tournament, and it was Doug Gottlieb's team. And I learned that day that Doug Gottlieb played basketball in shoes that were 2 sizes too small on purpose. So screw Doug Gottlieb.
What is the point of that?
It's just what he did.
Interesting.
Just what he did.
That's
why, and he always whatever.
He's suspended by the Horizon League, by the way.
If you beat Syracuse in a college basketball game at any point, I want your program to be folded. That's fair. And that happened to Oklahoma State once. But they got him back in 2003 on the way to the national championship.
All right.
There you go.
Up next, Jason McIntyre of FS1 joining Colin Cowherd, talking about Mike Evans. And in this, before the clip that I'm going to play, he's mentioning it'd be a good fit for the Bills, all of that. Accolades-wise, though, he gets it pretty wrong here.
If he doesn't stay in Tampa, and they have some good receivers, somebody's going to get a good one in Mike Evans. Obviously, last season, had some injuries, only played 8 games. So some people are going to be like, well, I don't know if I want Mike Evans. Listen, he's going to be motivated to chase a Super Bowl. Hasn't sniffed one in Tampa.
So he just made a mistake.
Yeah.
He did win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. With Brady. Kind of makes it like...
What? Makes it what?
We kind of all forgot.
Randy Moss couldn't do it.
And it was COVID.
Randy, I'm going with the Randy Moss couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, not everybody can just walk in and do it.
All right.
Mike Evans did it. Randy Moss couldn't.
He made a mistake.
In that Super Bowl, I will. The best defense might be that he only caught 1 pass in that game.
Oh, wow.
One for 31.
Guess they didn't need
Nobody really did much, though.
Gronk did a lot in that
Brady
Super
had
Bowl.
201. Yeah, Gronk led them in catches
did.
and yards. He had 6 for 67 and 2.
It was a vintage Brady and Gronk performance there.
Antonio Brown in that Super Bowl had 5 catches for 22 yards and a touchdown. Yeah.
Solid A-dot.
AB. All right. Next up, this is the last one I have here. The food fiasco. There's a lawsuit towards a popular wing, place. Establishment, yes. And it's on boneless wings. This is the Today Show. Here we go.
Are boneless wings any different than chicken nuggets? Well, a federal judge settled that dispute yesterday in a lawsuit against Buffalo Wild Wings. In a 10-page ruling, yes, 10 pages, the judge said that the chain can continue to call its popular menu item boneless wings, even though they are, quote, essentially chicken nuggets. A Chicago wing lover filed that lawsuit back in 2023, accusing the restaurant of fraud. He argued that the product should be called something different, like chicken poppers.
They can't even keep a straight face on the broadcast.
I have an unpopular opinion.
What?
We don't want them called boneless wings because they're not wings.
See,
If we just for a moment, if we apply this statute to many other things, all of a sudden we can't call anything. Are hot dogs dogs?
Right.
Dang. That's a good point.
Is a hamburger a hamburger? No, because it's not made of ham.
Ah,
Wow.
Right?
sure.
I think you're stretching the logic, but I get it.
Joe's got a lawsuit getting ready to go over there.
The logic is simply you can't call it that thing because it's not that thing.
Right.
Well, I mean, if we're going to start doing that, careful.
Right.
Slippery
I guess
slope.
I did read some of what was going on in that lawsuit, and the biggest problem, I guess, with the suit was that it's the meat that makes it deceptive.
Yes.
It's not wing meat. It's chicken breast.
Oh.
Which is the source of the deception. Is you can't call them boneless wings if you're not using wing meat.
Right.
Which is different than chicken breast meat.
What are we doing? Who cares about this?
I gotta say, I don't know if I would call them wings or not. I'm in between. I'm impartial. I don't really care all that much.
Who is?
I think the idea too is that chicken nuggets on a menu listed would go for that would not be cheaper
They'd have
than
to be.
boneless wings, which are charged more for, even though they really are the same thing.
It's a premium chicken nugget.
Is it though?
Right. What? I don't know.
Is it different in any way? I don't know because I've never had boneless wings, but I can't remember the last time I did.
Yeah.
I don't know.
just can't wrap my head around getting so upset about that you are like
filing a lawsuit.
You know what I need to do is I need to get the government involved in this decision about what constitutes a chicken nugget.
The suit alleges expecting to receive wings that were deboned. That is not what was received.
Oh, that might be. Is that in the Ohio Supreme Court? Is that what that one is? Because there's a separate one.
Oh, maybe there's.
Because someone ate a boneless
what,
wing.
two?
Someone ate a boneless wing that had a piece of bone in it, and it like ripped through their.
There's multiple boneless wing suits going on at the same time.
That one was an older one, I want to say, but yeah,
This one seems like more similar to the one we just heard about.
they essentially ruled in Ohio that you do not, in fact, the boneless wing does not, in fact, have to be boneless to constitute it as a boneless wing somehow.
The defense case in this, quote, a reasonable consumer would not think that boneless wings were truly deboned chicken wings reconstituted into some sort of Frankenwing.
Fine. What Joe said was wrong, though. It does have to be boneless.
Sure. Isn't that what that just said?
You're saying it doesn't have to be a wing, but it does have to be boneless.
It does
you
have to
tell
be
me
boneless
and I hate a bone.
Well, that's what the guy did. There's a bone in the
I don't think
boneless
it's possible, apparently, on how they're doing boneless wings.
Yeah. Right, now I'm lost.
I don't know what's happening. Boneless wings.
All right.
Get out of here.
That's that for the shots of audio this week.
Okay.
We're in a light Olympic break. Not as many.
Yeah, Olympics don't give you a lot of
content we can't use.
Angry
from
people
the
at podiums.
There's curling, yelling.
Right.
There was the curling.
We watched ski mountaineering.
That sport looks ridiculous.
Nothing is more ridiculous than short track speed skating, and
I think this is more ridiculous.
Every iteration of short track speed skating.
They're walking through what looks like a jungle gym, like on their way to the big stairs. There's like a little like a diamond shaped rail in the middle that they go off in different directions on, just to come right back to where they were for no reason. And then they go up this large set of stairs. It really is just a test in how quickly you can get dressed and undressed. That's the sport.
That's a big part of it.
Way more ridiculous than short track speed skating.
And then they rip off the skins off the bottom of the skis.
Yeah, so they can ski down it.
Right.
I thought of the most ridiculous parts of ski mountaineering, the stairs were it. Like,
Stairs are. I didn't know the stairs were coming.
This mountain just has stairs. It's almost like the event is actually navigating the mountain near your house. They're like, all right, take your skis off now. Run up the stairs to where the bar is. They should just have them drink a beer at the top and then ski down.
Why not?
Let's make it a real
Do
event.
that.
Chug a beer at the top and then ski down. And then the rest of us can identify with like, oh yeah, going up the stairs and then drinking a beer and then skiing down the mountain.
I mean, did we just not have enough events to put on or something? How about some sledding? Put sledding on there or something.
Sledding.
How about come on, sledding?
Isn't that basically what the luge is?
Yeah, but they're going down like an ice trail. I'm talking like down a big hill. Big hill sledding. That's what I want.
Alpine sledding?
Yeah. Why isn't that an Olympic sport?
Snow tube.
It's more than these people. These guys are just, walking upstairs.
Who can just hit? I want an event that's just flat out shoot them with a radar gun. Who can hit the highest speed?
Yeah.
There's no other judgment other than whoever puts the biggest number on the board at any time takes this medal. We'll call it who wants to go the fastest. There are no gates. It's just rip it.
Right.
As fast as you can. All right. 803-0550 is our phone number.